What up, everybody?
This is episode 6 of Food Fight.
We're getting falafels today, yo.
Falafels. New York City has a lot of good falafel places.
A lot. It's incredible how many good falafel places there are. So today, we're battling our top 3 that we believe are the 3 best falafel places in the city. So here we are with our 3 falafels. We got Mamoun's. Boom.
The only one that I've had out of the 3.
It's the only one I've had out of the 3.
Taim.
Didn't have any sandwiches, so we got pita bread and we got their platter. And the last place was Nish Nush and bam. Right? I think Mamoun's gonna be the best for us because of nostalgia and all the fact that we have already had it and already made my mind up it's number 1. I go Mamoun's, I go Nish Nush, and then I go Taim.
So Mamoun's, I will put that as number 1 because it's the one I'm familiar with. But honestly, I need to see what the other 2 look like. Based off the pictures that I've seen, I'd probably have to go with Taim and then Nish Nush.
The reason I put Nish Nush number 2 is because I saw it being made. I was watching them putting it together. This one we didn't get to see being made. Plus, alright, ready to begin?
Yeah, we're gonna start with what, Mamoun's?
Mamoun's first.
Alright,
classic falafel of New York City. Looks exactly like that. This is your basic hummus, tahini, falafel. You got, what is this, lettuce? I got no tomatoes.
I don't really like tomatoes either, so...
Ready?
You can show them what it looks like?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Let's do this.
That's delicious.
Delicious as always. It's really good.
The pita bread, I'm guessing it tastes like every other pita bread. It's just delicious. Nice and fluffy. The falafels are crispy. And it just goes well together. They don't go overboard with any of the sauces. It's all the right ratios. I love it.
You gotta take another bite.
Out of 5, I'm gonna give this a 4 point. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 4.5. There's ways to make this better, but everything's almost perfect in this sandwich, so I'm giving it a 4.5.
If you ever go to Mamoun's, it's very small, hole in the wall type place. So you're not gonna get a lot of customization. But what they offer is very solid. Falafel tastes delicious, all the veggies are fresh. Like Rishi said, everything goes together really well. The hummus is very good. It's not overbearing in the sandwich. Everything's just nicely ratioed. I'm gonna give this a solid 4. Probably should be a 4.5. 4 to 4.5 for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Next up, this is Nish Nush. You got your Nish Nush? Nish Nush is greatest thing is it looks like that. This is a Nish Nush.
This one looks more hearty, I would say.
Yeah, really
this
good.
Is really filled. Like super thick.
It's heavy.
Very heavy. Ready to take a bite?
I'm ready to take a bite.
Let's take a bite. I didn't even get to the falafel part yet.
This was outstanding. Talking about surprise, I really enjoyed that. But I still think overall that this falafel didn't compare to Mamoun. I think it's close. Very, very, very close. But this is missing a lot in the sense of like flavor for me. I think it was a little bit more hummus. This one, the salad, it was messy, it broke down quickly. It tasted really good, but it felt like everything wasn't complementing each other quite right.
I think the sandwich is pretty well made, but the salad on top is a little bit much. It's like really big chunks of, what is this, like cucumber, zucchini, and really big chunks of tomato. It's all over my freaking plate now. I don't think the falafel tastes as good as Mamoun's. I just don't think it's as good as Mamoun's.
But it's really good.
It's pretty good. It's got like a, it tastes lighter. Even though it's stuffed more, it tastes lighter. But I like the like heavy greasiness from Mamoun's.
To make it come more to life. I mean, here's the thing, overall, if I'm near this place and this is like closer to Mamoun's, I'll probably go here because it's still solid.
What would you say out of 5?
I'm giving this a 4. A very strong 4.
I'm gonna give this a 3.
Wow.
3. But it didn't wow me, and there's nothing in particular that like really stood out that I really liked. It's just it's a solid falafel sandwich to me.
I get it. That makes sense. Last one, I'm gonna stuff it into this pita bread that we got. And the pita bread, to be honest, the pita bread tastes very similar to each.
Yeah.
So this is what TM looks like is very packed. It's very colorful compared to the other ones. I don't know. This looks pretty solid.
It looks really good. That looks like it would be an amazing lunch just to have.
So this is what it looks like in the pita bread that we just created. Got it? All right.
Let's do this.
3, 2, 1. Wow. Falafel itself, pretty cold. The funniest thing is, we got Mamoun's first. And that falafel tasted better than this one, less soggy, more crispy. This one just tastes really cold.
But everything around it is
So good.
so good.
So
Holy
good.
crap.
This one beat Nish Nush for me in terms of everything around it. Falafel wise, Nish Nush and Mamoun's took it for me. I prefer this a little bit over Nish Nush. Slightly. I would put this as a 4.2. Like, it's in between Nish Nush and Mamoun's. This is closer to beating out Mamoun's. If it just had better falafels, I think it would have beaten Mamoun's for me.
So something about all of this stuff around it, the falafel is amazing. The chickpeas, the hummus, the pickled radish,
The onions.
just like everything in this stuff is just ridiculously good. Well
So good.
seasoned. And if they had Mamoun's falafel, this would be a 5 for me. I'm gonna give this a 4.5.
Here's another reason why I put it in between. Because Mamoun's gave it to us in 2 seconds, basically. We waited 40 minutes for this.
Yeah, if we're gonna take time into consideration, 40 minutes is way too long for a falafel bowl. Way too long.
Wait.
No one should wait 40 minutes for a falafel bowl.
Yeah, I will say, everything about this, fantastic.
Yeah.
Time-wise, it's just too long. And then if you're gonna make me wait this long, I will expect the main ingredient to stand out.
The falafel is not bad by any means. I just think Mamoun's is especially good. It's a different kind of falafel, I feel like. I don't know what they did to it, because like, you can just see the coloring on like the inside. It's like more orangey than, usually it's like kind of greenish or, right? Yeah, it's green on that one.
I was surprised and I got stunned. The order for me became Mamoun's, TM, and Nish Nush.
From best to worst, right? Yeah, so yeah, my favorite would probably be TM's, then Mamoun's, then Nish Nush. All 3 of them, super solid. If you're in New York City, I would recommend all 3, to be honest. They're very good.
I have to exit out of this one because I'm gonna devour all this.
Yeah, we're exiting the video, but we're gonna keep eating.
Welcome back to episode 6 of Food Fights.
Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure to like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments what are the places that you think should be in the food fights to fight each other. Stay safe out there.
Peace.
Peace.